We're having a boy. Congratulations, Clipflow.
Maybe.
To open the week, I just wanted to shout out to myself, who just graduated to being a web developer now that Figma released Figma sites. As a Figma designer, I'm now a web developer. Just going to cover that off before we get started.
This week's been very different.
Chock-a-block.
Yeah, chock-a-block, full of stuff. We had someone come down for an interview, which was a really cool interview, actually. Just a face-to-face meeting. So that's really exciting. And that has triggered a cascade of things we need to do to actually hire people, because we weren't thinking it was coming this soon, but it is. So our team is going to grow, and that's really exciting. So that's really exciting. And then in between that, just trying to build things, and we're getting super close to finishing. We say this, I guess I say this every week, is we're getting closer, but we're now we've finished the media reviewer, which is really cool. And now just doing probably moving on to the project overview and the task list. So it's like the last screen, I think, unless there's probably something that we've missed. But from what I know, it's the last screen.
It'll be close enough to launch it anyway, and then we can deal with the gaps later.
Send it.
Send it. Yeah.
YOLO. Get it 80% and ship it.
Yeah. So Monday was super tiring for me. It was a good exercise in like getting my talking muscles out, because talking for an entire day is just exhausting. And I was like mentally drained by Monday afternoon, but it was really good to actually go and do something that wasn't sitting in an office. That was nice, sitting in the dark. And then, this week's been a mess of trying to work everything out, getting the right tools, getting the right processes, not over engineering the tools and the processes before we need to, and finding the right balance there, which we're getting there.
It's funny when people say everything's being done. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror, because there are so many ideas and products that could still be built because the current solutions are not there. So we'll just give you a free one. Documentation. If you want to do video documentation for your team, a nice place to store it that's also transcribed, that's also searchable. That's something really cool. That'd be very useful for a lot of people. So if you are building that, let us know.
It's usually as well, it's always in the fringes of the products that exist. So all of the gaps that I've found this week have been little things that products don't do. That means you have to go to another product to do that part, and then that part and that part, and it just never works. And I'm still just waiting for the vibe coders to figure it all out for us. Please, guys, come on.
You spend too much money on subscriptions, which is what we always laugh about. You end up having thousands of bucks just to get the same thing. And I understand everyone's like, be niche, but it's like, it gets just frustratingly annoying.
Yeah.
So,
and there's also like, I wouldn't put my faith in a non-proven small product to do half of these things, because like the long term of not having things set up right can cost you quite a lot if it like compliance related or contracts stored in the right place. You want trustworthy businesses for that. They come with a premium, unfortunately. So when they don't do the exact thing you want, it gets annoying.
So anyway, until that's done, hopefully next time, probably not next time, but in a couple of times, we'll have new team members to introduce and have a great time with. So until then, catch you on the next one.
Bye.